Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the CTU Dynasty, as we are in the middle of season number 2, 7 games in, and we are 3-1 in the Big 12, the number 12 team in the country. After upsetting a couple of top 25 teams, we found ourselves in the top 25, but now we face maybe our toughest test of the season. Andy Williams at quarterback for West Virginia, who has not turned the football over at all, and they are primed once again. We played them last year, and this was a team that really gave us a run for our money. Kevin Presley ran for 2,000 yards last year. He's at 1,000 now. I'm not sure he'll get to that total, but he is actually having a very good bounce back season. I guess not bounce back season, but a follow-up season to last season. Now, BJ Johnson has been electric so far. He has been accurate from the pocket, outside the pocket, run the football well. He's only got 262 yards. A lot of that is on scrambles. Last year, we called a lot of design runs. This year, the offensive coordinator hasn't called that as much, but we have still been winning games because of the play calling, to be honest with you. Mike Marone leads us in catches and yards, but Kentrell Craft, after a 3-touchdown day last week, could catch him pretty soon. And then on the defensive side, Sion Okafor leads us with 4 sacks. The rookie James Wilkins at nickel corner has 3. Showcross and Lexington have 3 as well. So here we go on the road. Can we upset the number 5 team in the country? We have to win this game in order to stay in Big 12 championship contention. And here is Riley back to receive this kickoff, and it will be taken back for a gain of 34. Out comes the turnover list, Andy Williams out onto the field. He is a true pocket passer, but the first play, he takes it to the right side on a speed option, and this one will be a gain of 21. Running Presley in motion, and he just runs over one of our strongest defenders in Jerome Henry, and now it's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, Presley, and he gets knocked in the backfield. Smoke Wyatt, the loss of 3 yards. The true freshman has been excellent as far as a true tackler this year. 3rd and long, this time screen pass picked off. It's Smoke Wyatt again, back-to-back plays, and the first turnover of the year by Andy Williams. Unbelievable. On the first drive, Smoke Wyatt, the true freshman, forces the interception, and now we start our drive. Here's a handoff, and that is Calvin Smith on the draw play. He is losing 2 yards on that one. BJ Johnson has been excellent so far on offense. Let's see what he dials up here. 2nd and 12. Play action jet sweep. He throws it to the right side. That's caught by Kentrell. Only going for a gain of 4, coming off of a 100-yard game where he scored 3 touchdown passes. That brings it to a 3rd and 8 at the 35. Johnson in the pocket, throws across the middle, and Rhodes goes all the way up and picks that one. It's an interception. Wow, he climbed the ladder on that one. Look how high he got on that interception, and it ends up being a turnover for both teams. So West Virginia comes right back out onto the field. Andy Williams looking to bounce back from that interception. His first pass is across the middle, and he's got Sean Riggs, who is his leading receiver so far this season. Gain of 21. Williams is an accurate quarterback with not a huge arm, but he throws the ball accurately. Here's a quick throw out to the right side. Jeff Davis gets hit hard by Tyler Ashley. Still holds on to that pass. So Williams now running some more option, and we have not expected this, but how about the tackle by Joseph Crawford Jr.? Andy Williams is about 6'6". He's pretty tough to take down. He doesn't have that top end speed, but he is very, very huge. And here's Kevin Presley with the handoff, getting a lot of that yardage back. It's a gain of 8. 3rd and 6 now. They run the fake, looks like jet on that one, and they throw it out to the right side on the screen, and Tyler Cade is there for a gain of 3, and we get them to settle for the field goal. So CTU back out onto the field. Here's a quick throw on the play action, and BJ Johnson just sails that one, looking for Mike Marone. 2nd and 10 now. Handoff on the stretch play. Calvin Smith cuts it back, and he picks up a gain of 7. We've been looking to get this run game going. Calvin Smith has given us that boost we've needed, but he has still not had a 100-yard game yet. 3rd and 3. This time, a whole lot of space to the right side. He picks up a block downfield, and B.J. Johnson takes it for a gain of 25. He could have thrown that one, but I trust his legs more than I would trust him throwing on the run, and we convert on the 1st down run. Here is Johnson now. This time trying to run the QB power on that one. Loss of 2. 3rd and 12 this time. It looks like this could be a running back screen, but B.J. Johnson takes it up the middle. Gain of 5, and he gets tackled from behind. And it looks like he is shaken up on the play. 4th and 7. In comes quarterback freshman Jay Lionel. Here, they have the screen pass dialed up. It's all blanketed. Lionel tries to buy time and throw this one incomplete. B.J. Johnson was shaken up on the last play. We'll have to monitor what happened to him. But now here we go back out on defense. 2 turnovers for the offense so far. Here's a handoff to Kevin Presley and a nice tackle in the hole by Smoke Wyatt. He doesn't let many tackles get away from him, to be honest with you. 3rd and long this time. Williams has a screen pass dialed up. He gets it over to Presley, who throws off a tackler, a would-be tackler, and takes it for a long gain. He's all the way to the 23-yard line, a gain of 46. Tyler Ashley had the inside that time. We actually shaded him inside, and instead it's a huge gain. And now here they are inside of field goal range. Here's Andy Williams now throwing to left side. He's got Sean Riggs, who can't hold on to that one. Bernard Benjamin got a little lucky on that one. 3rd and 9. Looks like they spread him out with 4 wide this time. Williams in the pocket, throws deep to the end zone, and it's going to be knocked down. Looking for Riggs. Looks like Bernard Benjamin gets the deflection on that one. They will line up for the field goal. This one will be good. Just inside the upright. It is 6-0. As we find out some news on BJ, he has a mild concussion. He will be out for the game. So in comes the true freshman David Potter at quarterback. He is a more accurate thrower than Jay Lionel. I trust him right now more than I do with Lionel, because Lionel has some accuracy issues. We started our first play, hand the ball off to Calvin Smith. 2nd and 12, under center this time. Here is Kentrell Craft, and I can depend on Potter to make these accurate throws. He doesn't have the huge arm, but he does have the most accurate arm on the team. 3rd and 6 now. Here is Jackson. Jackson running in motion. Potter throws to left side, and he sails that one. He was looking for Jackson, who was wide open at that. And now West Virginia takes back over on offense. Andy Williams put together a couple of drives so far, but has not gotten into the end zone. And there is another tackle for loss by Smoke Wyatt. He is all over the field today. 3rd and 10 now. We're into the second quarter, 6.5 to go. Presley, screen pass. This time he doesn't break for the long run. Tyler Ashley makes up for it this time. It's a gain of 9. He needed 10. James Wilkins back to receive the punt return. He takes it to the left side, and he gets past a couple of would-be tacklers and gets across the 50 to about the 45. Good field position to start out this next drive for the freshman quarterback, David Potter. So here he is under center this time. Potter, quick throw to left side, and that is caught by Marone, who has a gain of 3 on that one. Wilkins actually got shaken up on that punt return, but he will return. Potter throws to left side. He's got Calvin Smith, who puts on a move and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. Moving the chains is Potter for the first time in his career. Here he is under center this time. The pressure gets through right away. That's a sack, and that pressure was in right away. I mean, that was not even funny. It's Pudgy Robbins who is the guard. Bringing it back to a 2nd and 19. Here is Calvin Smith getting to the outside. It's going to be a gain of 8. And now that sets us up at about the 34-yard line, 3rd and 11. We're just out of field goal range here. Potter throws to the sideline, and he's got Jack Solomon, but he cannot stay in bounds and go upfield. And we will bring in Justin Caputo to kick this long field goal, and it is no good. Maybe a yard short on that one. And now here comes Andy Williams back out onto the field. Here's a quick throw across the middle. This is caught by Davis, and he picks up a gain of 20. West Virginia's offense has been efficient so far. They just haven't gotten in the end zone yet. Now across the 50 for a 3rd and 7. Draw play to Presley. He breaks to the left side and will get tackled for a gain of 4. It's going to be a 4th and 3. What will they do here? They're going to line up to go for it at about the 39. They're just out of field goal range. And here they run the tight end in motion. Presley still in there. Draw play, Presley, and he gets it. Just enough for the first down. Jaden Alcala cannot bring him down before the first down marker. Here is Williams now running another option, and that's Jamarcus Lexington with the tackle in the backfield. Loss of 4 yards. 2 minutes to go now. Andy Williams running his tight end in motion now. 3rd and 11. We send the pressure. Smoke Wyatt almost gets to Williams, and he gets rid of it. Davis has it, and he makes a man miss and gets tackled by Joseph Crawford Jr. West Virginia will call their first timeout of the half. Now they're set up inside the 10. Here is Williams. Handoff to Presley. It's a touchdown, and West Virginia takes the 13-0 lead here before halftime. We still have about 1:45 to go. Let's see if we can score before half. Here's a quick throw to the right side. Kentrell Craft's got it. It's a gain of 25 and a first down. Nice throw by Potter. That's his longest throw of the game so far. Here is Potter once again throwing across the middle. He's got Craft for the second time this drive. It's a gain of 22. 1:17 to go. Hurry up offense now as we are across the 50, inside the 30. Here's a quick throw to Adrian Shields, and he can't hold on. 6 of 9 for Potter. He's throwing the ball accurately. You got to hold on to that one if you're Shields. That's a good way to lose some playing time. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to a wide open Doug Marrone. He keeps both feet in and gets out of bounds. It's a gain of 14. Just about a minute to go. Potter throws across the middle. This is Flint Steele. It's a touchdown, the first touchdown pass of David Potter's career right there. And it's an excellent throw, standing in the face of pressure, finding Steele. And Steele scores for one of the first touchdowns of the year for him. I believe that's number 2. So here is Andy Williams now back on the field. Here's a quick throw with 53 seconds to go. West Virginia's aggressive team. They're going to try to go for this. Here's a throw as that brings it to a 3rd and 5. Here's a throw to the sideline. This one knocked away. They tried to get some points on the board, but a quick 3 and out will probably take us into halftime as we run the ball here with Calvin Smith after the punt, and the clock will hit zeros. And you know what? David Potter is not doing bad. 13-7 game versus the number 5 team in the country. We're in this still. So David Potter, the true freshman pocket passer, is thrown into the game in the first half after B.J. Johnson went down, and he has not done bad at all. We start out the second half with a run to Calvin Smith. That brings us to a 3rd and 4. Smith trying to find some space, and he gets to about the 49. It's going to be 1 yard short. 4th and 1. Wheeling up to go for it here. Running Craft in motion. A little trickery on that one, and Smith springs free to the right side. It's a gain of 12 for his longest run of the day today. 9 for 32 for Calvin Smith. Just notice that we have a true freshman running back, true freshman quarterback in the game, and there is a nice throw. This is a true freshman receiver, Flint Steele. It's a first down toss by Potter. Here's another quick throw out to the right side. This is Kentrell Craft, the junior, and he spins forward for a gain of 9, now at the 20. 2nd and 1 now, running Brian Johnson in motion. Handoff, nice blocking. Smith makes a man miss and spins away. He picks up a gain of 16 inside the 5. How about that block right there? He makes the defensive end miss, then spins away from the safety. And it's now goal to go. Now at about the 4. Looks like they called the speed option with David Potter. Maybe trying to catch the defense off guard and only gets a gain of 1. 3rd and goal. Come out here with 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Potter moves to the right side, throws, and it's going to be deflected by Rhodes, who had an interception earlier off of BJ. It's 4th and goal. We're going to allow him to go for it here. Potter in the pocket, throws to an open Mike Marrone, and he cannot hold on. And Mike Marrone has been the most reliable target so far this season and cannot hold on to that pass. So West Virginia takes back over on offense. Here's the handoff. This is the backup running back, Parker, into the game. He makes a couple of men miss. He's still on his feet and picks up a first down. That's a big-time run. Nicholas Parker gets in. 4 for 35 for him. Presley and Parker in the game. Here's Andy Williams running the option, and nobody's home to stop Presley. He's off to the races, breaking a tackle, a gain of 22. It's a first down. Running that option. Andy Williams is not a mobile quarterback, but he's running it pretty well today. Here they are across the 50 for the first time in this drive. Here is Williams throwing deep across the middle. He's got Sean Riggs to the 5. Touchdown. 41 yards the other way, just like that. And West Virginia just took the ball 99 yards for a touchdown, 20-7 now, as we're well into the third quarter. Here is Calvin Smith getting the draw play, gain of 2. You got to figure that we're going to have to start throwing this ball downfield and see what they call here. Potter looks like he's changing the play here. Hand off to the left side. It's going to be Calvin Smith on the stretch. Gain of 6, bringing it to a 3rd and 3. Potter in the pocket, throwing across the middle, and it's Mike Marone again. He drops it, an easy pass. David Potter put it right there, and Mike Marone cannot hold on. He had it in his hands and just was thinking about the end zone on that one. So he had to punt the ball away to West Virginia. This one's fielded cleanly by Riley. He gets lit up, but he's across the 50 with a great field position, gain of 14 yards. Start out this drive inside their own our 40. Here is a handoff to Nicholas Parker. There is a nice stop by the D. Vincent Showcross with a tackle for loss on that one, bringing it to a 3rd and 9. Here is Williams in the pocket, throwing deep down the right side, and he's got Riggs who can't hold on to it inbounds, and it will be a 4th and 9, and they're going to line up to go for this. They have converted a 4th down already today, and now here they go with about a minute to go, throwing to the right side, and it's caught by Sean Riggs. Gain of 11. It's going to be a first down, 3 for 73 for Riggs. As now here's Andy Williams with a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to Stone, their tight end. He picks up a gain of 10. Does not get enough for the first down, though. 3rd and inches. Williams pump fakes, throws this one out of bounds. 4th and inches. Will they go for this? They went for the 4th and 9 earlier. They do. Presley out onto the field this time. They throw a screen pass to Young, and it's going to be caught. It's a gain of 3. And now here we start the fourth quarter. Presley with the handoff up the middle, throwing the stiff arm. It's a touchdown, gain of 15 yards. Kevin Presley gets in, and it's now a 27-7 lead. It looks like David Potter is going to have to bring this team back with a miracle. Here's a quick throw, and that is good defense. And that's Damon Downs on the deflection that time. And that brings them to a 3rd and 10. Here is Potter in the pocket this time, throwing to the right side, incomplete. Not sure who that one was thrown to, whether it was Craft or Marone. 4th and 10 now, down by 3 scores. We got to go for it here. Potter steps up in the pocket, rolls to the right side, trying to buy some time, and throws it incomplete. 10 of 23 for David Potter. He has made some throws, but some big-time drops, especially by Mike Marone today. Here they are with great field position. Here is Andy Williams throwing to Presley out of the backfield, and he just fights his way forward inside the 5. 4 for 85 for Presley today. He might run for 100 and receive 100 today. Here is Williams throwing to the end zone. This is dropped by Davis. Lucky break right there. West Virginia settles for 3. It's now 30-7. And here's Potter now. Quick throw. This time Mike Marone holds on to this pass. It's going to be a gain of 19 yards for the first down. 5.5 to go. The blitz is picked up on the left side. Throwing it back to the right. Marone again. It's a gain of 8. Running a speed option. A pitch, a late pitch by David Potter running the option. And they will get called for the face mask. So we will get a free 15 yards and another first down on this drive. 5 minutes to go. Here's a quick throw. It's Marone again who's open. And that one will be a first down. The out route has been open quite a bit today. Marone holding on to the last 2. He's got 5 catches today, but a few drops. Here is Potter. Quick throw to Adrian Shields. He had a drop earlier, and he holds on to this one for a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Running Craft in motion. Looks like it's a fake. No, we hand off to Calvin Smith, and he picks up 3. He needed about 3.5. It's now 4th and inches. Another 4th down conversion we'll have to convert here. Here's Potter. Quick throw. It's a touchdown to Brian B.J. Johnson. He will get in from 18 yards out. 2 touchdown passes from Potter. No interceptions. He's been protecting the football well. 3 minutes to go now. Here is Andy Williams running the option, and he runs over Tyler Ashley. The preseason All-American gets absolutely bulldozed on that one, and he just had no chance versus the 6'6" Andy Williams. And now here they are at about the 50. They run the play clock down. Williams, another read option, outruns a defender, and Bernard Benjamin just gets fooled. Now, that was actually James Wilkins as they pick up the first down, and now here they are across the 50-yard line. Here is Williams handing off to Presley. There is a nice tackle. Smoke Wyatt having an excellent game today. And now 3rd and 12. Here they are in the pocket this time, running the read option. Hand off to Parker. Parker picks up the first down and more. And that one will do it. Nicholas Parker comes in. He runs for 58 yards, 9.7 yards per carry. West Virginia's offense just did a number on us. They end up sealing this one up 30-15. And we just had pretty much a no chance scenario there with David Potter in the game. I think that, taking away B.J. Johnson definitely hurt us because it took away that running element we have at the quarterback position. And having Potter a true pocket passer, we weren't prepared definitely to put him in the game. He threw the ball well, though, but we had some bad drops. Calvin Smith ran for 59. He had a decent game, but we couldn't really run the football because, we were down the whole game. But Mike Marone had 2 big drops. Adrian Shields had a drop. Mike Marone's drop in the end zone was huge because I felt like the momentum swung from that point, and we just couldn't recover. Bo Rocky had a sack in this one. I didn't show that one. And then we had an interception from Smoke Wyatt, obviously the first interception Andy Williams has thrown all year. And then Kevin Presley ran for 68, but he had more receiving yards than rushing yards. He had over 150 all-purpose yards. And West Virginia wins this game. They move up to number 4 in the country. And then UNC, who is the other undefeated team left on the in the top 25, they lose. They lose to NC State, and they drop all the way to 17. And we actually moved to 15. We only dropped 3 spots. So we have stayed in that 15 to 10 range. We haven't been in the top 10 yet, but we've been at 12. That was our peak. But now our Big 12 title hopes are likely over. We need pretty much TCU and West Virginia to lose all of their games. So we will continue to fight here, get a good bowl game here, because we need, I believe, at least one more victory to guarantee a spot. And our remaining games are not too difficult, but we do play Oakland College, who is our rivals, and then we play Iowa State next week. They're 3-5 on the season, but we are having a good season despite 2 losses to 2 top 25 teams. I think we're in good position. So that's going to do it here. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side, but I'm from the east side. This how we slide, this how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.